Austin said, "I'll see if it lets me." That made me laugh pretty good. That made me laugh pretty good.
The chat. Are you guys here?
Yeah.
Carson legit stole the controller from me and hit X to join the chat. He knows what's
That's
up.
funny. Here.
Hey, Dad, you need to get on now.
Mhm. Yes.
Ah.
I'm gonna go over to his house and wait.
Well, boys, I might
What do
not
you?
be able to play.
You got like a 1 gig update? This
No,
game's not
I
very
have
big.
this game bought on that hard drive I have at the office.
It's only a 3 GB download. It'll take you like 2 minutes to download the entire game if you want.
I can download it even though it's, yeah.
Should.
Install this game or app on another. I don't know how to view product. That game. Yeah, it's saying it can't find the game or app, but
Go into your library. It should be in your library. Minecraft should, I would think. Fuck, I don't know what you've done.
your collection, join group, no, play. Yeah, it's like exclusively on my hard drive for some reason, like the external hard drive, and
Doesn't
it's
make
at
any
the office.
sense. It's weird.
I guess if I had it downloaded on my PS4, yeah, I don't understand.
I mean, you bought the game. You should be able to download it to whatever you want.
Right.
Dyson, I chopped down an entire mountain.
She is doing great. She's snoozing right next to me at the moment. Besides the dinosaur toy that Carson threw at her yesterday, she's doing okay.
Bitch had it coming.
He hit her right in the head. Hey, what are you doing? He just stole the controller again. Can I have it back? Carson, can I have that back?
You want me to tell you my titty story?
Yes. Please tell me the titty story.
Okay, so I had this bitch at my house, and we were just hanging out, and we'd sat there next to each other side by side for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And I was like, I'm bored. That's what I thought in my head. And I was like, I want to cuddle. So why don't I just cuddle her? And I was like, the worst thing that's going to happen is she's going to leave and I never see her again. Who gives a fuck? She lives an hour away. Who's she going to tell? The cops? So I just literally threw my arm around her, grabbed her, and pulled her into me. And she didn't say anything. And she started cuddling with me. I was like, okay, this is cool. This is cool. And then like another hour goes by, and we're just watching TV and talking and laughing, but we're not really looking at each other. And I was like, I want to make out with this bitch. So I'm just going to kiss her and see what happens. So I just kind of leaned down, grabbed her face, lifted her chin up, and just started making out with her. And she didn't say anything. She just went for it.
Goddamn.
So I was like, dude, this is awesome. I have otherworldly powers right now. So I was like, I'm done cuddling you. I said that to her, and she goes, no, you're not. And she grabbed my arm and threw it around her, and it was like my bottom part of my palm on her titty, and the other part of my hand like on her arm. And I was like, I want to grab a titty. Everything else is working tonight. Why don't I just grab a titty? So I just put my hand on her titty and grabbed it. She didn't say anything. I didn't know what was happening. In my head, I thought I was God. So I have my hand on her titty for about 30 minutes.
The motorcycle's already working.
Yeah. So I had my hand on her titty for like 30 minutes, and then I just said, you know, my hand's been on your titty for about half an hour. And she goes, yeah, I'm not complaining. I said, would you complain if the hand was inside the shirt? She goes, let's find out. So I put my hand in her shirt, in her bra. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't even think I'm awake at this point. And I'm grabbing a whole titty. I'm like, damn. this is more than a handful. And she goes, yeah, they're D's. And I was like, well, I want to see D's. And then she started doing that normal girl thing where it's like, oh, I don't like my tits, blah, blah, blah. I gained a little bit of weight, and it used to be a B cup, now it's a D cup. And I was like, yeah, I gained some weight, and my dick used to be 3 inches, now it's 7. I started joking with her. And so she didn't want me to see her titties, so I was like, all right, your other titty ain't getting no love. So I kind of pull her titties out of the bra, but her shirt's still covering it, and I put both my hands in her shirt and I'm grabbing them. I'm playing with both titties right now. And then a few minutes go by, and I'm like, everything else is working. Why don't I just look at these tits? So I just flip the shirt up and look at them. Perfect tits! Nothing wrong with these tits. And I told her that. I said, you haven't been able to see this because you've been in front of me, but for like the last 45 minutes, I haven't stopped smiling. And so I got her tits out, I'm playing with them, I'm sucking on them, I'm doing whatever I want with these tits. And then I was like, I'm going to finger this bitch. So I went to go stick my hand down her pants, and that's where she stopped me. And I thought I had enough victories for the night not to push it. So...
You just kept freaking going, and she's like, alright, I'm going to stop this little perv now.
Yeah. So... I got to second base on a first date, I guess. That's pretty cool.
Oh, God. Which one was she? I couldn't remember. Is that or...
Yeah,
it was
Pineville. She's 26. Yep. I'm going to fuck the pregnant chick this week.
Oh, my God.
100%, too. We talked about it not all night, but last night a little bit. She was sending me some sexy pics. She sends me a shower pic every day. And then she sent me this one picture. It was fucking stupid. I said fuck you to her about something. She goes, you wanna? I said, yeah, really bad. You have no idea. And she says, come fucking do it. I said, I'll be seeing you one night next week, kissy face. And she goes, oh, really? I said, that's the plan. She goes, I wasn't aware. I said, we fucking talked about this. How do you forget? I kind of got pissed. It went from sexy to me like, you stupid bitch, we talked about this. And she goes, did we? And I said, oh, you're fucking pissing me off. Because now I know she's fucking with me. And she goes, how pissed? I said, really fucking pissed. And she's like, I like it. I said, I'm going to punish you. And she goes, oh, so scared. I said, you should be. It won't be a punishment. I'll like it though. She says. I said, I'm gonna bend you over everything. Oh, what a punishment. Pull your hair, choke you. And she just like, then we start sexting. But I'm gonna fuck her this week. Oh, and this is something else about the chick that was here the other night. What was it? We were talking, she reads a lot of books, a lot of smutty books. And we were talking about that. She's like, I'm not into like 50 Shades of Grey and that BDSM shit. And I was like, oh, well, how far will you let me take it? And she goes, well, when you were kissing me and your hand was near my throat, that's perfect. So I choked her on our first date too.
That's perfect.
So,
okay, because it felt perfect to me too, bitch. And then you grew tired.
The less you talk, the better.
Yeah. So, I don't know, it was a good little date. She was pretty cute. She was a little bit bigger than she looked in her pictures, but not bad.
Austin, you game downloading? You figure it
I don't
out?
know how to do. I don't know how to do this. Because it says play game. So
Yeah.
I click play game, and then it says, here, hold on.
Why don't
I started cleaning up toys since I couldn't play. Let's see. When I hit play game, it says can't find the game or app. To start it, connect the USB extended storage drive. It's installed.
He needs to delete it then and probably re-download it. What do you think?
Yeah, see if you can't delete it, Austin, if that's an option.
I need to make some wood.
Okay.
I got a phone call from Sean Liker the other day, Austin.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I told John, I was like, man, I don't know how to fucking schedule this certain one because it's not a normal PO at all. It was weird. There's like 3 loads that were using different POs, and oh no, that was a different one. This one wasn't scheduling on the regular appointment site. You had to schedule it through TMS. Sweet.
Right.
There we go.
Which I didn't know that. I was like, I don't know how to
Yeah, so if it doesn't let you on the...
Yeah, whenever I emailed someone about it, he called me. He was like, yeah, you got to go through the TMS site. I'll tell you how to do that. Which, I mean, I figured it out before he even walked me through it. I figured out what he was talking about.
See, that's actually how it used to be before this appointment website
he said it was the old way.
Created.
Yeah, and I was like, okay,
exactly.
yeah. I'm like, I don't know the old way. And then he was telling me how to do it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm already on this page looking at it. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, well, like, I was like, yeah. Once you told me where it was, I kind of just figured it out. But he's the one who scheduled it, so I was like,
Oh, okay, got it.
but yeah, I talked to him, and then he told me, he was like, "You ever have any questions? Something's weird, whatever." He's like, "Just email the DWS brokerage email." So I have yet to send the problem report.
Nice.
Because
Oh,
anytime
shit.
I've had a question, I'm just like, "Hey, how the fuck does this one work?" And they're like, "Okay, hey, you just do this." And I'm like, "Cool."
Yeah, because if it's not a problem, it's just a question. You don't necessarily
Yeah,
need
exactly.
to
I haven't
issue
had
a
a
problem report.
Yeah, they're having
Like,
problem
changing
reports
pickup
after
dates
shit's
and
been
delivery
reset.
dates.
Yeah, when things have needed to be reset, John's been doing that.
Right.
Mainly because I just haven't done it. I've just been like,
Right.
acting like I don't see it. Like, oh, well, that's weird. And he gets
Jesus
around to it
Christ.
because I don't.
Yeah.
I still don't know what's going on completely yet.
Right. Yeah, you just gotta have enough experience and do it a few times, but not all at the same time.
Yeah,
You know, it'd be nice to have like 1 or 2 load experience with it, and before you're in control of everything.